I wanted to bring everyone up to date on the current status of my new theatrical feature film. I'm not going to give out the title of the film. I do not have a website for the film yet. There is no trailer for the film yet. It's just very, very exciting, and I know a lot of you have been dying to hear the status.
Neil Breen, a director, screenwriter, actor, producer of 5 exceptional films, the only person who can stand up to Steven Seagal. And very soon he is going to please us with very new creation.
The film actually is done. It's 100% done. The new film is 100% complete. Ready.
I've only watched 2 of his movies so far. Steven Seagal snatches all of my free time, to be honest, but they are amazing. Fateful Findings and The Double Down. Both recaps are on my channel, and I highly recommend that you watch them if you value your birthdays. The new film will be titled Cade, The Tortured Crossing, but it feels like we are the only one being tortured, because it looks like we are not going to be able to watch it until September 2023, as I understand. The thing is that at the moment, the masterpiece is collecting all sorts of awards at various film festivals.
I then proceeded to submit it to indie film festivals all around the world. The film cannot be screened or sold commercially prior to the film festival.
Yep, even though the internet has evolved and audience can easily provide feedback, Neil Breen still seems to live in an alternate universe where his films hold value beyond being comedic. That's precisely why I love him. Just like Seagal, there is absolute lack of self-awareness. He's applied to like a dozen of organizations for what reason though?
For exposure and reactions.
Okay. I just think that you don't really need that, man. You already get plenty of buzz from the internet as it is.
So the film is not for sale. It's not available on any platform, not Amazon, not YouTube, not iTunes, and it's not available for screenings.
But we can listen to Neil talking about how great it is.
It's so much bigger and better than anything I've ever done. It's unlike anything I've ever done before. So I appreciate all those contacts, follows, and likes.
And kill time by watching a sick 4-minute trailer for the movie. Usually I don't watch trailers. They create an unrealistic expectations for the movie and sometimes give away major plot points. But since it's a big deal, this time I'll make an exception. And then we'll get the latest news on how things are going straight from the author. So we are staring at this stock photo of the castle from Shutterstock for 23 seconds, while some creepy music is playing on the background. Could it be that we are going to be pleased with a horror movie? I just love those.
It's a fantasy thriller genre.
2 Oompa Loompas are hiding behind a giant chair in some office. Of course, Neil is enjoying the storm of applause with a smug look on his face. A cop is sitting on a table with a huge monitor.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, from what I understand so far, you climbed up to the beanstalk to the land of giants. Biden is in an operating room with patients without any protection whatsoever.
I want to see where my money's been going.
Hey, it wouldn't hurt to spend a couple of bucks on a medical gown. And those mattresses look so bad that patients are more comfortable resting on the stone-cold floor. Even Mother Teresa's hospitals had better living conditions. This is gross. Why is Neil talking to his shoulder? Let's tweak an image a bit.
What do you know about the gene editing research?
The fighting scene looks better than in Steven Seagal's movie, but now we are talking. So basically, we can expect the classic Neil Breen. He even stands in front of a government building with the same smart look as in Fateful Findings. No spoilers in the trailer though. The plot remains a mystery. Something about human trafficking in Mother Teresa's hospitals, but looks pretty promising. Though I'm not digging those never-ending green screens for those stock photos, all of those Hollywood craziness about chroma keying. Doesn't look quite realistic, you know. Alright, what do you have in store for us, Neil? How's everything going?
Everything's going well.
Glad to hear that, bro. Glad to hear.
The film was selected by the Hollywood Real Independent Film Festival in Los Angeles.
Oh, I wish I could see the expressions on the face of programming team when they were watching this movie to select.
The film won the award for the best fantasy feature film.
It did? What?
I thought it was terrific.
So, where the winners are? Okay, best comedy. Okay, best fantasy film. Holy... Neil, my congratulations, man!
Which I thought was terrific.
Absolutely agree, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
The screening, in fact, sold out in a festival record time of 2 hours.
I bet at that moment Neil's ego inflated to the planetary size. Rightfully so, of course. Okay, and now let's imagine the faces of the other filmmakers.
Cade the Tortured Crossing won the People's Choice Award as the best feature film in the entire festival.
Many of my other.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Which I thought was fantastic.
Well, that's not as exciting as the Best Fantasy Movie Award, because Breen immediately rallied his army of fans to vote. I need your help. Please go to there and vote for Cade. Vote is open for the public, anyone can vote. Thanks. And perhaps, just like some Amy Sargent, you might think,
Isn't that corrupt? Isn't that cheating the public?
silly, it's a film by Neil Breen. You can be sure of its quality in advance. And besides,
Film has obtained a 9.1 out of 10 IMDb film rating. People love the film.
this is a solid argument. Although not everything on IMDb is necessarily true. Like, for example, it says there that Neil has a master's in computer science and a PhD in quantum physics, which is more applicable to his characters in the movies, while the real Neil is an architect and a real estate agent.
If my mom can be a real estate agent, then literally anyone in the world can.
Bottled water, bottled water, bottled water.
Hello there. I believe I spoke with you on the phone. I'm Leanne Cartman with South Park Realtors.
Anyway, then he spent more than an hour answering questions from the audience and taking photos with the lucky fans who got to watch Cade. Then he goes on to say that the film has already been approved for festivals in Switzerland and London.
I purposely have not submitted the film to any festivals that occur later than about June 7th.
Oh. Well, that sounds promising.
What else? What else can I tell you?
I don't know, I think you already covered all the important stuff. As I understood it, the movie is going to hit the theaters in summer, not in the country where I live or will be living at the time it will be released.
I'm going to release it in theaters. After the theater run is complete, I'm going to release it on DVD. After a short period of time, I will then release it digitally.
Can we just skip the DVD phase? Does anyone still watch movies on discs? I still haven't watched this video of me singing song with my daughter on her kindergarten party for a year now. I just don't have anything to play it on. Yeah, at least it's not on VHS.
So the digital release of this on various platforms will not happen probably until near the end of the year.
The end of the year? Come on, man.
Like I said, this is fantastic.
Okay, I got it. Don't rub it in.
I'm sure you all will love it. Very, very exciting. I wish I could go into more detail, which is always exciting to me. And I'm so excited about this. It's enormous to me.